Hey fellow gamers, it's time for the Birmingham Expo 2007 and I've got some information for you guys. Right, so normally I would like to do a preview video of what's coming up for the expo. But I'm not going to worry too much about the board game side of things because some of the other contributors have already sewn some of that up, which they've done some fantastic jobs. Tom Heath has done a geek list on Board Game Geek, where he's pretty much listed every game that's going to be available there. Michael May is going to be doing a preview video of doing something similar, so they've sorted that, no problem. And I'll put links to those below, so you can go check those out. But what I want to focus on is something else. It's some of the events that I'm going to be involved in that I think you guys might be interested in. So if you're not familiar, the UK Games Expo is held once a year in Birmingham at the NEC, and it's the biggest convention in England. It's got everything from board games, card games, to tabletop miniature games, LARPing stalls, massive stalls full of dice, tournaments for all the top things. I mean, I think the biggest X-Wing tournament in the world is held at the Expo. It's a fantastic convention. So well run, so many cool things to see and do. I definitely recommend you coming around and checking it out. But enough of me gushing over the expo. Let's talk about let's get to what I want to talk about. All right, so I'm going to be there working as usual at the CCG Board Gaming Social, and one of the things I love about conventions is the chance to meet some of the gamers and designers and things, just the social interaction with people. And what better way to do that than a treasure hunt? Yes. So on the soggy island of ours, we have some really talented people who do some great work in the industry, and this is a good opportunity for you to meet them. And the way that you're going to do that is through a treasure hunt. And the way the treasure hunt's going to work is like this. First thing you're going to do is you go over to Kevin Young's stand at Inspiring Games, and he will give you a treasure map, which will look something like this. Once you got your treasure map, and you start with Kev's stand, you interact with the designers, or the publishers and the gamers, that sort of thing. So maybe try out their game. Maybe have a little selfie with them. Maybe just talk to them about what they got upcoming in the future. Whatever you like. Once you've interacted with them and got to know them, they'll stamp your little pirate map, and then you follow the clue to the next stand. Now, I can't list all the stands. I've listed the first one, and I've given you some clues throughout this video of what other companies will be involved. But there will be clues on your map, and you go to the next stand. Once you're there, you do the same thing. Talk to the guys, maybe try out their game, take a little photo, whatever you like. Once you've done with that, you've gone through all 20 stands, you've got 20 stamps, you go over to Pete's stand, who's Inside the Box Games. Once you get there, and this can be done over the 3 days, you don't have to do it all in one day. But once you've done it, go over to his stand, show him the map, show that you've got them all stamped in, and he will give you a custom designed D6 for this treasure hunt, which has the indie game logo on as the 6. It's a great little memento of your little fun exploration through the halls of the expo, but also you have an opportunity to win some prizes. All you have to do is donate £1 to charity. Pete will be the facilitator of that, and then you'll get your name run into a draw. Every one of the guild members has contributed a prize to this draw, where it be the games that they've designed, maybe some tickets to other conventions or something like that, or maybe even a painting voucher. And then 20 lucky members will get drawn from this pool of people that contribute, and you could win some of those games. And all you have to do, literally, to win a game, or have a chance of winning a game and get a really cool little D6 memento from the expo, is to just do what you were going to do anyway, which is walk around, talk to people, play some games, have some fun. And I can't tell you how interesting that is. I mean, one of the things I love about the conventions and stuff is just meeting people. You know, you go around talking to people, listening to the different ways they play games, or ideas they have for future games, things like that. It's such a fantastic atmosphere. And this adds to that in bucket loads. I love the idea of walking around with the map, looking for the stores, getting to know the people, and then walking away with that little D6. When you roll that logo, you're going to see that indie thing and remember how cool it was to walk around the expo with your treasure map. And maybe if you're lucky enough, you get to walk away with a really cool free prize. So now onto something I'm doing with the CCG and Board Game and Social. Who out there likes Scythe from Stonewire Games? Who wants to win a copy of Scythe with a fully painted, customized figure set? You do? Well, this is how you can do it. I've got a brand new copy of Scythe. This one is unopened, but I have painted the miniatures. And if you want to see what the miniatures look like, you can go check out my Facebook page, Painting Nights. There'll be a link below. All you have to do is come over to the stand and answer a simple question. So maybe something like, who is the designer of Scythe? And then you buy a raffle ticket. It only costs £1, and you have a chance to win that game, plus the customized paint set, which is awesome. You can obviously get more tickets, but this is probably the easiest way to get a copy of Scythe fully painted. But that's not all. I've got some other stuff going on as well at the stand as well. We're going to be doing something we're calling the plinth of sale, which is basically what Bond's going to be doing. He's going to be taking a copy off the shelf on the hour, maybe every 2 hours. He'll be taking one of the games off his shelf and putting it on the plinth, which will be going for cost, which is a great way of just putting some of the games out there for people to try out and that sort of thing. So basically, to recap, come to the CCG stand and you can get a chance to pick up some raffle tickets. You get a chance to win Scythe with a fully painted customized set. Maybe if you come at the right time, you can see maybe a game like Sandcastles from Uk Games at cost on the plinth of sale. Come speak to us and maybe get your treasure map stamped. It's going to be a fun-packed weekend, and I'm super psyched for everything that's going to be going on. I mean, other than the little few promotional things that I've just been talking about, there's going to be so many cool things going on, and it's just going to be a jam-packed weekend of awesomeness. So, happy treasure hunting, and I'll see you guys there.